How GO-2 is going to complement an OTV, for example?
Yeah, so earlier in our conversation, I was talking about how you might get dropped off on a transporter mission to a destination orbit, and then you could consider an OTV performing that orbital raise from, say, you get dropped off at 600 kilometers, and then you need to increase your orbit to 750 kilometers. Or let's say you get dropped off in LEO and you need to get moved to GEO. So an OTV could be contemplated to deliver a spacecraft or a set of spacecrafts to their target orbit, and then once they're in orbit, performing that station keeping maneuver set, or performing that collision avoidance maneuver, performing our RPO type maneuvers, and then finally active deorbiting maneuvers. That's where we would step in. So just like, the booster on a rocket is providing propulsion and allowing for a certain type of maneuver, then the handoff goes to the OTV, and then the handoff goes to a propulsion system like GO-2. I liken it to what we see here on the surface of the Earth. Maybe you take an aircraft to fly to a beautiful location in the Mediterranean, and then you take a boat that brings you to an island, and then you get off the boat and you get on a Lime scooter. They're all transportation, they're all in the mobility sector, but they're providing very different types of services which are complementary, and they allow you to ultimately get what you want out of that time in life.
So Morpheus can work perfectly with different OTV companies to offer these services to clients?
Yeah, there would be no reason why we couldn't work with all the different OTV providers that are out there. We see them as very complementary capabilities.